Hey guys, do you have a bad habit? It's okay. Everyone has at least one, whether it be smoking, nail biting, doom scrolling. There's habits a person can have that they know they should really stop doing, but just can't help it. So, what do? Let's look over the options together. First, you need to identify what's triggering the behavior. Is it boredom, stress, anxiety? I'm going to use a former bad habit of mine as an example. When I was younger, I would pick at my feathers whenever I was bored, often when I was in the classroom. I would bite and pull until my feathers came out, and it often led to bleeding. That's obviously bad and could have given me an infection, but I just thought, well, I need the preen. It's fine. Not taking care of my feathers would be worse and could cause problems. Then one day, another angel approached me and said directly, "Stop being gross, here's a grooming kit." Which takes us to the next step, change the environment. If you don't have easy access to the bad habit, you're less motivated to do it. If the reason for doing it is altered or removed, that will also affect motivation. By using the grooming kit, my feathers were already neat and clean, so I had no reason to preen more than necessary. No loose feathers to fiddle with. Then comes the following step, replacing the behavior. Quitting cold turkey is hard. You're going to get that itch when the trigger comes around. However, if you have something to replace it, you can still satisfy that urge in a way that's healthier. In my case, I picked up on doodling. Probably not the best solution when I was supposed to be focusing in class, but it kept my hands busy, and keeping my hands busy meant I wasn't bored. That's the basics on how to break a habit. Obviously, you shouldn't expect results overnight. Depending on the behavior, it could take time, and may require still doing it but in gradually lesser amounts. Framing it positively can help too. Think about how much better you'll be without it. Not because you feel obligated to, but because you want to be better. You can do it! I know you can! Although, I know it can be scary. You worry that if you mess up, you'll go right back into that bad habit. The wrong day, the wrong time, the wrong situation. The itch comes back. You're trying all the alternatives you set up for yourself, but they're either not working or they're not available. It's that bad. The urge keeps building and building and building. I have another bad habit that comes back from time to time. The feather one hasn't really happened in well over a decade at this point, so I'm good there. As for the other one, it happens rarely these days, but it's still not good. I had a bad habit of biting myself. When I got really angry or felt really stressed, I would sink my teeth down straight into the skin. Not enough to bleed, but it would leave a mark. So far, it's only happened once this year, and I plan on keeping it that way. My point is, if you relapse, it's not the end of the world. You will likely feel ashamed, and that's okay. You're acknowledging that what you did was wrong, and you admit that you had a moment of weakness. So you might ask yourself, where did I go wrong? It will depend on how often you find yourself relapsing. If it's rare and in extreme situations, you'll probably be fine as long as you remain diligent. If it's happening often, then you may have to reevaluate how you're handling it. You may need to make some adjustments to how you counter it. Don't give up. Keep trying. Sorry if that all came off as a little TMI. I figured explaining my struggles would be more relatable. Everyone assumes I have my life together, but I'm still growing as much as any other adult. You are too. So don't let a setback or two let you down. Keep working to be the best you can be. You can't be a perfect person, but you can always be a better you. We all can. Good luck out there. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please subscribe.